Hello, and welcome to Cricket House Gaming. Today we will continue to focus on the History Challenge. The History Challenge is a legacy-style challenge in The Sims that takes your Sims on a journey through history, starting with the Stone Age. There are a lot of rules to this challenge, and I'll put links to them in the description box below. If this sounds like something that you're interested in, be sure to hit that like button. And if you're new here, welcome, and be sure to hit that subscribe button so you won't miss any episodes of this History Challenge. So let's make some Sims history. Isle here appears to be taking care of the chickens. She is collecting the eggs. She's trying to get used to this new coop. I don't know what she thinks of these little creatures. They didn't have those when she first came to the area. I'm just seeing what she can do with the livestock, meaning the grubs and the chickens, seeing if they need to be taken care of. Also see if Ilse needs to take care of any of these plants. She hasn't really been doing very much towards learning how to actually take care of the land. She needs to start working on that. She also needs to have a girl child. They only have one child, and if something happens to Ben, the tribe may die out. Isle hasn't actually gone off and decided to find herself a mate. They can get married in the early civilization era, but she has not done so. But she's heard about this new tradition of entering a contract with a sim of the opposite sex in order to create a more stable family unit, and she's thinking that perhaps she should do that for Ilse. So went off and had a baby as a teen with a male that Isle didn't know. Luckily, baby Ben turned out to be healthy, but Isle wants to have more say. She is the chieftain of the tribe, so she has the right to do that. I'm thinking that Isle is going to have an event. She wants to meet any of the eligible males and choose somebody for her daughter to hook up with. We could have a cava party. We'll have Isle be the host. One guest is required. Let's see if there's any males. Eligible males that Isle knows that she could possibly hook up her daughter with for marriage would be Ronenthal, Og-Un, and Sapien. So let's have this cava party. We'll have it at 5 on the Simbilis land. So Isle's banged some drums, and she is going to go have a cava party so that she can choose a mate for her daughter. Isle has discovered information about a chocolate egg, which has been added to the notebook. Let's click that. Chocolate egg. Part of a complete breakfast, made by feeding a hen a chocolatey treat, which we didn't do. Animal treat, and the next egg will be chocolate. Can be used for an ingredient in any recipe that requires chocolate, or eaten for a burst of happiness. Yeah, because she doesn't have any treats. So she's going to pet Bahini and then probably have to go see to starting the cava party. So Isle's interacting with Bahini here. She's a very happy, content chicken. I think, what's this here? I was mousing over Banu and I saw something. Happy, clean. So she's trying to bond with these chickens she doesn't know. The chicken looks like she wants to try to have baby chicks. But we don't have an adult rooster here. Ilse's doing the responsible thing, and I think her mother should probably commend her on that. She can't do that. Oh, she's in a phase. Oh, what phase is she in? She entered a phase. Oh, she's rebellious. She's coming over to empty the chicken coop waste. She can scatter feed nearby, so she's gonna go do that. Isle is 13 days till she ages up. She wants to raise the skill, so I'm not quite sure what skills she can work on. She can probably paint. Her handiness isn't close enough for her to level up. She'll do a confident painting. Ilse here needs to actually work on some skills that might help her as a leader. Ilse here is doing some of her chores. She doesn't know that her mother is hosting a party with the intent to look for males for her. She's got to compliment her mother's outfit. Because her mother is trying to move with the times. Her mother was a Stone Age woman and wearing furs, and now she's wearing the new Egyptian style in the early civilization. Yeah, Ilse's coming over to tell her mom, "Mom, you're hip and you're with the times." Oz completed a resolution to improve a skill. That's amazing. Wowzers. She has reached painting level 6. Good for you, Isle. Oh, Mom, your outfit looks great. I'm so glad that you're not wearing those stinky furs. Those stinky furs were tired, Mom. I'm glad you're up with the times. You look so great. She's, Isle's thinking about the party that's coming up soon. What are these chickens thinking about? These chickens are thinking about bears. It's angry chicken. Just thinking, oh, I'm a little peckish, Mom. Thinking about the time that she kissed Ben. It wasn't the best kiss she ever had, but it's the only kiss she's ever had. Isle's wondering if she's being two-faced by planning this party and not telling her daughter.
No.
But, you know, life's like a stack of leaves in the forest. So we still have the log furniture. I should probably change that. As we are now in the early civilization era, and this log is probably rotty by now. This is going to clean the plate in the bowl. Just being responsible. Isle wants to brew a remedy, and I don't think she can brew a remedy. She can brew a sadness alleviation potion, so she's going to work on that. Ilse is going to try to boost her confidence with herself, because she's not feeling very confident right now because she has a minor breakout. So she's boosting her confidence over here, making sure everything looks just right. She is a young teen girl, so she's got to look perfect even if nobody's around. Little does she know that a whole bunch of guys are coming over. And Isle's brewing her sadness alleviation recipes in case the party doesn't go well. Oh, the kava party's about to begin. Let's start. So Isle is going to remove her sheet mask. Isle is going to prepare the kava. Ilse's gonna be like, oh my goodness, who are all these people here? Sappy's here. I don't know if she knows Sappy. Oh, she does? Oh, hi. Hi there, Sappy. Long time no see. Look how I've grown up. It looks like some random person has wandered by. Oh, you're as pretty as a butterfly, she says. He's like, oh yeah, I never thought about that. Come on, everybody. It's time to have a drink of kava. So she's having some kava. She's feeling really energized. Who's that over there? Oh, Rock. What's Rock doing here? Rock and Grub. I didn't invite them. You're as pretty as the leader of the Boxhead tribe. I don't know how to take that. I don't know the Boxhead tribe. Isle's coming over to introduce herself to this new sim that she doesn't know. Hello, I haven't seen you before. Are you new on the island? He said, yes, I am. But he's very uncomfortable. Isle thinks that this new sim, L'Oreo, is very strong-minded. The sim is a very confident, empowered vibe, be it real or just a facade. So she's sort of interested in this individual. Maybe he would be a good match for her daughter. There's a male over here doing yoga on the yoga mat. Perhaps Ilse can introduce herself to him. Oh, he's coming into the hut. Ilse has learned that this person's name is N Mags. He's related to Crow Mag. He thinks he's an interesting sim. There's something about N that just seems to vibe with Ilse. Seems that it's awkward. It's an awkward encounter because I guess her brother's here. It's nice that you came. Oh, hi, Sappy. I haven't seen you in a while. I'm glad you made the journey all the way here. Did you have a hard time? I would travel across mountains for you, Isle. I remember all those parties you used to have. You are like a stone goddess in my mind. Well, here's to you, Sappy, for coming to our party. Oh, I think you're pretty good looking. Your teeth are so beautiful. Oh, you're as beautiful as my teeth. Yeah, Rock is here, and he's talking about riding a red rock down the mountain. Why don't we ride a red rock down the mountain? You're always talking about riding red rocks down the mountain, Rock. I don't want to ride a red rock down the mountain. That doesn't sound safe. Oh, he's blowing kisses to her. I was going to be grilling some grilled fruit. Oh, Ben's here, and Ben's going to be talking to this stranger. I'm really, really hungry. Do you have anything that I can eat? Do you have any cheese that I can eat? Oh, he's sad because there's stranger danger. He's going to hug the chicken because this strange man is scaring him. She's over here with Aang, and she's going to have her first kiss with him. She had to get out of that hut. Her brother was cramping her style. Isle just made this wonderful grilled fruit. Look at it, so excellent that it's sparkling. She's gonna call all the guests to meal. Also has other things on her mind. Wanna go sneak off while everyone's eating and mess around in the waterfall? I sure do! So she's going off with Aang Mag to mess around in the waterfall. Isle doesn't have any idea what's going on. She's just busy trying to entertain the guests. She's trying to get to know all the males and see which male might be good for her daughter. Ben's really hungry, and he's gonna eat some grilled fruit. Oh, they all think the food smells wonderful. Did you ever think of cooking some of the crabs that swim around in the water? Oh, yeah, I've thought about that, but we don't have crabs where I live. Oh, you made really good kava, Isle. Don't talk to my mother like that! You don't know her! Says little Ben in the back. Ilse and Aang are messing around in the waterfall over here. Isle doesn't know about that. He's having gas pains or something, and Isle's concerned that it's her feet. I've been painting lately, Sappy. I think it's wonderful. Have you ever tried to paint? He says he doesn't like painting. He's gonna go in and talk to Sappy. He doesn't know Sappy, but he's an interesting looking person. He's got long hair that's a different color. I like purple blocks. Do you? What does he think about Sappy? He adores Sappy. Ben just wants the best for Sappy and thinks he's so wonderful. Did you get hurt? You have marks on your face. He does. He's got some tribal marks on his face that Ben has never seen before. None of these other males have it. Isle is so happy to see her son, Rock. She hasn't seen him since he moved out. He has not seen Grub in a while. She does have a problem with Grub's mother, but she doesn't have a problem with Grub. So glad that you were able to get away from your mother and come here. I'm glad you invited me. I just love to paint. I've been trying to paint our hut where I live now. Are you painting it the color of a rainbow? Yeah, I really am. It was hard to find the pigments, but I am going to paint it the color of the rainbow. What do you think if I made a potion that was made out of the blood of perfect people? Would that make other people perfect if they drank it? Maybe I would turn into a diamond if I drank it. Oh, that was such a crazy idea. I can't believe I thought of it. Did you ever think of having babies again, Isle? You're really young still. I never really thought about it. I don't have a partner to have babies with. Something is up with this gentleman over here. He either has gas really bad or he's pregnant. I don't know what's going on with this guy. He's coming over and Isle's like, is that gas? Dude, what's up with your stomach? What's going on here? Would you like to feel my baby? How is it you had a baby? You're a male. Oh, I don't know. Maybe it was something in your cooking that made my stomach swell. Isle had the perfect kava party. So nice to say it twice. So everybody is leaving. Isle's gonna say goodbye to her guests. Out of all of the men, I'm not sure who Isle has decided that is going to be her daughter's mate. She's gonna have to clean up after the party. Sappy, you're still a great looking guy. Thank you for the compliment, Isle. Do you remember that time we jumped in the bush at random? That was really sweet. I'd love to do that again. They're going off to Woohoo. Isle is trying to recapture her youth, and as is Sappy. Ilse has just come back from her little outing in the waterfall with Aang. She's gonna check up on her son and make sure he's okay while she was away. She doesn't know if her mother was watching her son. She's not feeling so good. If she is pregnant, Isle might have her marry the male who got her pregnant, because that's how it's working in this era. Ilse is going to be eating some of the food that her mother made at the Kava party that she missed. And Ben has reached thinking level 5, so he is at the max level for thinking. It looks like Flint has come out of the grave. Hi, Dad. It's so good that you've come from the grave to come to the Kava party. Did he get eaten by a dinosaur? Is that why he is see-through? I've never seen a person like him who's purple. Would you like to play bear wrestle? She's gonna play bear wrestle with her son because he needs to improve his movement skill. She's doing that. She's spinning him around. You're an eagle. You're soaring like an eagle. And we're shaking the coins out of your pockets. So Ben has reached movement level 4. Isle is done taking her bath because it's been a long, hard day and she had that Kava party. She's gonna go clean up the dirty dishes from the Kava party. We now have dishes because we are out of the Stone Age and we are in the early civilization era, so they actually have plates. Isle is almost done taking her bath. Ilse is cleaning up the plates after the party. She's being a good girl, being responsible. And Isle's gonna come over here. Isle's going over to check on Ben to see if Ben needs any tending to, and she sees that Ben's a little tired, and she's going to put him to bed and tell him a story. He's getting ready to go to bed with Grandma Isle. So there was a thief that snuck into the huts. He rode on a dinosaur. Nobody knew where he found the dinosaur from, but he and the dinosaur were looking for treasure that people had left in the mountains. I never get to finish that story, Isle's thinking. Compliment his fur outfit. He's still wearing the Stone Age outfit. He hasn't moved with the times. I still love the way you wear furs, Sappy. The kids now want us all to change into these cloth
Funny.
items, but I'm really happy that you
Who
still wear furs.
Well,
What else would I wear? It's cold where I am. These cloth outfits, the wind blows right through them, and they're pretty trashy actually, so I like my furs. They keep me warm. Yeah, I was trying to tell Ilse that the furs are much warmer. Then she pointed out that it gets really hot here. You know, you could fry a grilled cheese off of your skin sometimes, it's so hot. Yeah, it never gets that hot where I live, Isle. Our cheese stays in the same shape it is when you make it. I'm so tired, I'm going home. Have a good journey, Sappy. Get home safe. She's thinking about all the men she's met today. When she wakes up in the morning, she's gonna make her decision about which male she thinks is suitable to marry her daughter off to. So I'm gonna end the episode here. Thank you so much for stopping by our crooked house. If you like what you saw, be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you want to follow the Simbilis clan on their journey through the early civilization era. It really helps us out. Have a great week. See you soon.